Don't you? Oh, I know. This is That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna do. Welcome everybody to another episode of
Sound Like a Podcast.
And we are back. You know what I'm saying? This week we have a ton of issues that we want to discuss. It's like every other week. It's issues. I'm gonna say issues because I think, you know, people have to start chiming in. People start looking at the episodes and, you know what I mean, tune in, leave your comments in the comment section, and, you know what I'm saying, let's get it started.
We'll call them conversation starters.
Yeah, conversation starter. There you go.
So that's going to be the name of our fans.
It's the women's touch. It's always the women's touch makes it better. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I mean? Top it off. But we're back with another episode. How's everybody feeling?
I'm about to say, how y'all been? I've been good.
Productive.
Weather fucked up out here.
Cold.
It's cold as shit.
It's
out
cold
here.
now, right?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Philly always get the late weather and shit. You know what I'm saying? We never, if it don't snow in January or December, we get it in fucking March and April and shit. That's just us. You know what I'm saying?
May.
Fucking May. You know what I'm saying? We going out to the party. We come outside and it's fucking snow outside. You know what I'm saying? We got on shorts and shit. But we got a couple of interesting topics to discuss this week. You know what I'm saying? As far as this podcast is concerned. You know what I'm saying? You want to start it off? I don't want. You know, what we talking about here? Like,
Well, we got a bunch of shit.
We gonna get off?
Chris came in on fire. She wrote the topics.
I mean, is body shaming at an all-time high? Let's discuss it.
And it's body shaming. Yes, it is. He body shaming out here ridiculously. What's the show?
Ridiculousness.
Yeah,
I feel like society, you know, creates a picture of what people should look like, and if you don't look like them, then, you know, they're on the first thing smoking to the surgeon's office trying to look like that picture.
Like the Instagram model and shit.
Yeah,
I feel like it's definitely at all.
It's giving low self-esteem.
Yeah,
we gotta discredit.
And the thing is that social.
We gotta discredit you for loving your body. So let's just.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like
because you don't look like.
Because you got confidence within yourself or whatever like that. Now people want to knock you down. Obviously, it's because they're jealous of something that you possess that they don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the same shit like, who went through that shit? You got the Lizzo went through the shit.
Lizzo, yeah.
And what's the,
I mean, at the Lakers game, she ain't go through it until she did that nut ass shit at the Lakers game.
No, but still, I mean, she still was going, yes, she was. That was her showing her ass towards the shit.
Oh, so you know what I'm saying? That was her get back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you got her, you got even with her shape, and then you got, what's the girl? Coi Leray. So it's like, no matter.
Yeah. Cause like, you know what I'm saying little butts matter and shit.
Yeah,
she started the movement about that. You know what I'm saying? Little butts matter. So, I mean, social media, that was where I was trying to get to. Social media really influences a lot of decisions that motherfuckers make today, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not going to come at, you know what I'm saying, our godfather, you know what I'm saying, because we are actually using social media as our platform, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, the internet,
there's always two sides to every coin.
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's what you're using it for.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I feel like it's social media and just the media in general. Like, I think we talked about it before, whereas it was just always pushing their narrative. And shit.
It's like BBLs and all this other shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same shit, though.
And I mean, the thing and it's all about an algorithm, too, at the same time. If you click on one video that, is somebody's vlog on their BBL experience, now all of a sudden you see all that on your Explore page.
Yeah. Forcing it to you.
Yeah.
Have you start saying.
And what your friends like is what also shows up on your Explore page too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's all part of the algorithm.
Yo, that is crazy. I never even knew that shit.
So my friends be like some bullshit.
So we need all of our friends. But that's the thing. We all have a different audience on social media. We need all of our friends to like, subscribe, share our shit so we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we can
reach everybody.
And explore.
But see, then you got the females that want to do, like you said, the surgeries, the BBLs, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get their body right, you know what I'm saying? But then everybody starts to look the same, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to get tired, it's corny, you know what I'm saying? Every girl looks like a wax doll.
And the ass not matching the legs just is not cute.
Yeah, I mean, you got too many. Like, you got the bad shapes and the bad surgeons.
Yeah, like what the fuck? How you go from having a leg like this and then your shit stick out like that? Like, goddamn, what that shit.
the
That's
ant.
not attractive.
It's called the ant butt.
Right. It's give him his neck a fucking cramp. That's what it is.
The aardvark.
Fucking the ant butt.
No, but that you said it's creating.
Yeah, so
it's give his neck a cramp. Like what? That's not comfortable to lay on.
Yeah,
like,
that
fucking neck gonna be like.
motherfucker sitting there with shoulder pain and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know I was laying on wifey ass last night. Oh yeah, nigga, we know.
For $10,000, give your man a neck cramp.
I slept the wrong way.
Shit, you know.
So
what
we
I'm saying?
do agree that it's at an all-time high, right?
Yeah, it is at an
absolutely.
all-time high, and I think, you know what I'm saying, I think for, like, just to get the message across, you know what I'm saying, ladies, y'all don't need to change the way y'all need, you know, just to impress other people, you know what I mean? I think Drake said it best, you know what I'm saying, don't do it for me, honey, do it for yourself, you know what I'm saying, don't change for other people. Now, if you do this shit for yourself, salute to you, much respect to you, we respect your decision, but don't let social media, anything get to your head and make you think that you're less than what you are, you know what I'm saying, you're perfect the way you are.
You're perfect the way you are.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard what TLC said.
And the words of Slap, we all love you. So,
bro.
there you go.
So we was talking about off camera and shit, like, it's sparing, it don't have to be a significant other. People in general could be your friend, anybody. It's sparing feelings like lying. Do you consider that lying? Me sparing your
Yep. Mm-hmm.
right to it.
But this goes back to the last episode and then the episode before that where I always
This shit goes into life.
I've been straight across the board with it. Just keep it a bean with me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just keep it a bean. Like I don't care. Like don't keep the feelings out of it. Just tell me what it is, and we'll go from there. Like so yeah, sparing feelings is lying. Yep, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I might have to agree with you, but is it a problem with sparing feelings?
Yes.
Damn, because it's still lying, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to spare feelings. To spare my feelings. Listen, don't have me on
I'm
there
not
like
sparing nobody's feelings. I'm not.
Spare my feelings, but let me find out, and then I take it how I'm gonna take it.
You know how I spare feelings?
What's that? Just stand straight.
Ghost. I just go.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Do that shit to me. Don't sit here and be like.
But if I really,
fuck you, nigga.
But that's the thing.
I don't want to go out with you because you ain't paid for my sandwich.
No, see, here's my thing. Like, I'll go ghost on somebody that I don't really care about. You know what? I'm not like invested. My feelings aren't invested there. So like, I'll ghost them. But like, you know, somebody that I care about, a true friend, or you know, somebody I'm in a relationship with. No, I'm just gonna tell you what it is because I care.
Man, I don't know. I feel like it could go 80-20.
Nuh-uh.
And I'm saying what I mean by that, it don't have to, like, in a relationship, keep it a being. It's 100%. You know what I'm saying? We got to be clear about all this shit. But I just said it could be relationship, friends. It can be fucking co-workers. It could be a motherfucker that you really not friends with.
I'm keeping it.
Let me spare my that person's feelings from not telling them that they stink. Like, you know what I mean? You know how
I'm definitely telling you if you got a body odor, I'm telling you.
Alright, so now that moves to another thing. It's being honest, mean.
I get told I'm mean all the time. Yes, I get told I'm mean all the time. All the time. You know who you are.
But being honest.
And it's not just one person.
Look into the camera and
it's several people. Y'all all
know
think
who
I'm
y'all
mean.
are.
So being honest.
Y'all all think I'm mean.
Just because you're honest.
Because I'm honest. That's what it is. I believe I'm labeled as mean because I'm honest. I'm honest as fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. That's gangster.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I think, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to sparing people's feelings and shit, it can go both ways. It depends on, like what we said before, how much of motherfuckers the internet influenced us to become bitch ass people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we take everything so literal and take it personal and shit. Number one, I mean, sparing feelings could also be used for motivation. Right. You could be at your kid's basketball game, or you could be at the baseball game. So
that's what I'm saying.
And he could be doing bad. You could be saying, listen, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? You're sparing his feelings so he don't have.
No, I'm not gonna sit there and tell him he's all right. I'm telling him what he could do to make his game
Wake
better.
your ass up.
What
You ain't stay busting your
I'm
head
not
up.
doing
You
that.
see that little boy
Not
over there?
even for my.
No,
Because once you
apply too much pressure, pressure bust pipes.
It also builds crystal.
Now, you know what I'm saying? It does. Oh, there you go. Oh, lesson learned.
Double line touch.
Bars. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man,
Smack.
don't lose your
I'll
shit.
add it.
Finish. Don't lose your shit. Bro.
Pressure bust pipes. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For me to be that aggressive to sit up there and say, yo, man, I ain't gonna hold you. This game, you was garbage.
Right.
And I sit up there and hand that to a kid, just not a person. I'm saying, like, I mean, game was garbage, whatever. Then he'd be like sitting up there like, man, you know what? I don't even want to do this shit no more. No, you don't want to knock a person off of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
But there's ways to go about. There's
That's confidence. That's building the confidence.
No, there's ways to go about that.
Can go both ways.
There's ways to go about that. Look, bro, I see you. You know, you gave it your all in the game today, but at the end of the day, this is where you fucked up. This is where I think you could do better. Let's work on it this week, so that you can have an even better game next week.
Being honest,
it's not about what you say; it's how you say it.
It's how you say it. Shit.
Being honest, it don't have to be mean. It's about, did you say it mean? Like, ew, why you looking like that?
It's not about what you say; it's how you say it.
Now, I hit that on that aspect. Now, we're talking about as far as relationships concerned, you know what I'm saying? The women can come inside the room and sit up there and be like, this babe, do this look good on me and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We also have to have the responsibility to not only tell the truth, but to also root her on. So you sit up there and you tell them like, hey,
I mean, your lingerie
I kind of no. That's whenever you say, "Well, I would prefer."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you kind of ease it.
No, that's whenever you just say, "No, you don't like her in that." So that's whenever you say, "You know what? I would rather you in such and such." No. That's whenever you say, well, I would rather see you in such and such.
Well, you're not going to have her.
So you're not telling her that it's bad, but that she looked bad. You just telling her what you prefer her.
But listen, let's be honest. Even as a guy doing that, like, y'all take your shit and y'all run whatever. I could sit here and write a whole paragraph for you. You're only going to write out what you want to take from it. You're going to highlight.
No, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, I can sit here and be honest. This whole paragraph I wrote to you, all you heard was. You made me do it, and that's all you took out of it.
No, I'm going to take that paragraph and I'm going to respond line by line.
You want to examine everything. I'm going to make sure I answer everything that you fucking said.
But that comes with, like, you know, me and my personality. Like, I'm an overthinker, so I'm going to read what you wrote, that whole paragraph, and line for line, I'm responding to everything you said. So, no, I'm taking this and this and then running with it. No. I'm responding to everything you said.
I know, but you like 1 in a million.
You right.
Yeah, you're crystal. Like the lake.
Like, it's hard to find a gym. You get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it's like the shit that's out here, and like we say, we go back to that social media, like the era. Like, this is really the social media era. I remember when, like, you know what I'm saying, when we had the cell phones and the fucking church.
I remember before we even had the cell phones.
Yeah, and it was just more so of just like,
let it ring one time, and I'll meet you at the corner.
Me being up all night texting to you like I was the bull. Then let alone I'm on the phone and this the sun coming up. Now this shit social media like, yo, now you
scrolling all night long.
WWJD, WWMD. What that mouth do? So it's just crazy out here. Whereas though it's like the era that we in right now, and it just shifts like. You find some certain girls that's like you, and then you find them girls that's just like in the social media era, and it's
wanting
just
to fit
like,
inside of a cookie cutter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I never been the type. So,
but like I said, with sparing feelings, like I said, it does go a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? You say people to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? When people start to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when they sit up there and say, oh well, you know what I mean? Maybe this person is negative. Maybe this person is hating.
Or they get labeled like as mean.
Yeah, like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It goes both ways. I guess it's hand in hand. It's like not what you say. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just part of the slack, Paul.
So, is sparing feelings lying or not? Drop it in the comments and let us know.
Did y'all ever had to spare my feelings and shit? I just want to know this shit. This on
no.
Alright, cool. I already know. We already know. Pressure bust pipes and make crystals. She ain't fucking it. She ain't. No.
I did.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, don't ever do that, yeah. There's some shit you can do on camera, bro.
There's some shit you don't do. Look, nigga, I barely touched you, nigga. You know,
It doesn't matter, nigga. The gesture was enough.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, since we was young.
I don't know. We never did that.
No, I'm just saying, since we was young.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. No.
We used to play red light, green light. Nigga,
No.
fuck that. We used to sit up there and
No.
throw each other in the bushes. We was wrestlers.
No.
Oh no. Oh,
No.
pause.
What the fuck is that? Yo, y'all tripping. Yo,
Listen,
cut
man.
that.
All right, come on. Let's fly. Let's
Don't
fly.
cut that. Don't cut that.
No,
Let him know who he
let's
really
fly.
is.
No.
No, but for real though. Next topic.
So do you feel like it's impossible for men to genuinely want a relationship but not be ready? Or should I say a woman want a relationship? Or I mean vice versa, however you take it. Whoever asking the question or feeling the type of way.
I feel like it's possible, but I just don't understand like the manipulation part of it. Like when
So you think it's a manipulation?
I feel like it's borderline. It's one of those gray areas. I feel like it could be manipulation, but at the same time, like I also feel like, you know, somebody could genuinely be interested in somebody and just not be ready. Like they need therapy, they need, you know, to heal from what they, you know, have gone through in life.
All right, so listen.
Let me ask you a question. Now, is that an excuse? Because it's a lot of times dudes or female could use that as leeways to sit up there and say, listen,
as an excuse.
I just want to be comfortable with my lifestyle, and meaning like I want to be comfortable with the lifestyle that I have right now, but I still want to keep you at bay. I still want to keep you.
So then it becomes manipulation.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so then it becomes
manipulation.
Right.
Yeah.
But is it?
So to feed her lines
so
talking about I want a relationship with you, but like I'm going through all this shit.
No, all right. So first of all,
he pulls her close and then pushes her away. Like,
listen, if your first word is I want a relationship with you, I feel like state your relationship. I mean, a relationship could be a friendship.
Mm.
So no, like they want a relationship. Like they
relations.
Yeah.
Well, of course we want relations. I mean, what I'm saying,
but that person always going to show signs that they want the relation. They want a relationship. It's in the actions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words. They sit up there and they book the hotel, the fees, the flights, to take the trips and shit like that. They'll offer to pay the dinner and shit like that. And a person is going to recognize that. They're going to be like, hey, they're actually putting their effort into this shit. Forward. You know what I'm saying?
But on the flip side of the coin, because the coin always has two sides, you know, if they're ghosting you or going MIA or whatever, you know, no response is a response.
Like,
doing
no response is a response.
And then as soon as you put them up to this high,
then you break them down.
Right. It's like let me move the chair.
Yeah.
Chair right
I think eventually what you just said.
I've done that before. I'm sorry.
I think eventually it has to come to that point.
I feel like I've done that before.
Yeah, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. No, but timing is everything, and it wasn't.
No,
I wasn't saying
like,
because of that.
But I'm just saying.
Did you do it because you genuinely wanted something with
I really feel like I saved that person because I knew that I didn't want something, so I moved from that situation.
Okay, but you didn't have to build her up.
No, it wasn't, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to break you down in no fucking relationship. I feel like.
Right, but you built her up.
No, but build her up as an independent person. It wasn't more so about building her up because
was
you
it
with
to make
me.
her independent? Was it to build her up?
No. What I'm trying to say is it's crazy, yo. This like the third or second time we had one of these little
right.
Well,
but what I'm trying to say is that it's not more so of building her up for my standards. Build her up for her own standards, like. At the end of the day, it's just I feel like if I'm with you and I'm
building her up for life, basically.
In general,
yeah.
So it's just because we together. I don't want you to sit here and be like this just because you with me.
No, I understand.
Be like this because you with me. Whatever. No, look out for motherfuckers that even if I did fucking crash the situation, look out for motherfuckers that's like me. So even if a motherfucker sitting here building you up and then kicking the chair from under you. I'm not saying that I kicked the chair. I didn't kick the chair.
I'm afraid to
it wasn't never a rope that they was on.
Isn't that tainting the
I'm not never kicking the chair. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not kicking the chair. What I'm saying is, They sitting in the chair. They sitting in the chair, but I'm being respectful as a
They're
guy.
sitting in the chair. They're not standing.
They're not
As
standing.
long as they're not standing, we're all
because
fine.
I'm feel like kicking the chair. I feel like
They're already sitting down. You know,
they're already
safe.
sitting down. There's not too much of a
Yo,
fall
y'all
once you
not
rip the
shit.
chair from
I'm
underneath
about
their
to
ass
leave.
cheeks.
I'm about to leave.
No, but for real though.
All I'm saying is, what I'm just trying to say is like being
you trying
honest.
to dig yourself out of the dickhead hole.
It's not no. I mean, you can call me a dickhead all you want to, but what I'm just trying to say is that it's not me being honest with myself. Why would I sit here and lead this person on if I know that I don't want that?
Right, and I can
So that's what I'm
respect. I
saying.
can respect that, but like, so
Says you can't turn a bad girl good. A good girl. What do you say? Can't turn a bad girl good, but once a good girl's gone bad,
she's gone for good.
forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the lessons that we try to play, the shit that
But
men try to
no.
play,
But what did he say? I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm
at
not
the end
saying
of the
that I
day-
did nobody wrong.
Right. You
I'm saying, like-
you still got to admit that you were an asshole, and even if you were trying to save it, you're still being an asshole because at the end of the day, somebody's trying to give their heart to you, and you're still pushing them away.
So did
Yeah,
did you say what you needed to say in order to get what you wanted out of the situation, and then whenever she wanted more from it, that's whenever you
That's when you
decided to walk
backed
away?
up. Ah, that's crazy.
No, not really. No, not really. So that's why
You don't
I'm
have to
saying-
spare my feelings.
I ain't
'Cause
trying to-
remember, I think sparing feelings is lying.
But I don't got-
so
I don't
think
have
you
no
should
feelings.
lie.
What a wonderful
No.
feeling.
No. And if I did, then I am sorry for that. But I don't feel like I did that. Like, I always
Look
felt
in the
like
camera and tell her you're sorry.
I said that. I've been said I'm sorry if I ever did anything to any. I said that before I even tried to engage into this conversation. I was trying to.
We are social media fucking famous. Please don't come for us. If I did anything wrong, we apologize. We want no beef. We just want all love. We are fucking reconciling and reforming ourselves through these lenses.
Listen, I feel like everybody have a feeling. Anybody in the past, everybody have a feeling about you. It could be good, bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody feels some
I'm
type
saying-
of way about some. Everybody.
But I'm
feels
saying-
voice?
but-
Stephen A. voice.
But I'm saying,
Everybody's gonna feel
I'm
some type
saying
of-
opposite of no. What I'm trying to say is the opposite of the way you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, you could sit here and feel like shit. I never did that person wrong, but that person could be like, motherfucker, you did me like this.
Well,
and that.
yeah, because there's always three sides to a story: yours, theirs, and the truth.
Talk to me.
So,
I did you
how
wrong.
you feel about
You
the
take
situation,
me back. I
the
want
other
you
person may not
back.
feel the same way.
Right.
'Cause I want
So,
you
yeah.
That'll be fine.
No, I'm just saying that's the shit.
Sing into the fucking crowd. Well, like, that's all. I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like you can be. I mean, let's goes back to our first episode of
No, what I'm
what
saying.
do I want out of the situation.
Right.
I feel like the first time I meet you is always the first time to make an impression. At the end of the day, I'm
only
gonna tell
get
you
one
everything.
chance to make
Listen,
a first impression.
I'm really not trying to commit. I'm trying to do woo 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 woo.
Right, and that goes back to what I've been saying for every episode is just keep it a being with me. If you tell me from the gate that this is not what you,
What
you don't
you say?
How about
you
this?
don't want
How
something
about this?
platonic, if you keep it a being and
No,
and-
because I want that.
and you want something non-platonic, then
Right.
okay, we can carry it that way moving forward. But if you tell me in the beginning, oh no, you know, the things that you think I want to hear, like you want.
That's
a
why I feel like the
relationship or
first time I
whatever.
meet you, I gotta keep it a being with you.
Yes.
Anything else
Yes.
after that, I'm lying.
Yep, and then I'm, you know what I'm saying, bringing it from hell, and then it's a
Yeah.
problem, you know, whatever, call it a domestic.
The females doing the same thing too.
No, that's a fact. We speaking of in both ways. In
Oh,
general.
alright, cool. You know
We
what
speaking
I'm
of
saying? I didn't
general,
wanna make
but they do it even better. Whereas though they have a nigga like,
I mean, that shit in mascara, they make that shit look good. You know what I'm saying? But as far as sparing feeling, I said sparing feelings. I'm sorry about that. I went back a little subject. You know what I'm saying? We want to edit that. We won't cut that out. Y'all know my mistakes. Fuck it. We gonna keep it uncut and raw. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's impossible for a man to feel a woman. Yes, but I at the end of the day, it goes the same way for both genders. I think people need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? When you got something in front of you and shit, and it's presenting itself, everything that you asked for and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you run with. Don't sit up there and still be a kid and want to keep the old shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold a person close by, sit up there saying, I got my back up and shit, but I still want to have my fun. Because when the girl do it to you, or when a man do it to you,
Oh, that
it
shit
ain't so
gonna
fucking
hurt.
fun.
That shit
You know what
gonna
I'm
hurt.
saying?
Because when
At
I
the
play
end-
your games,
Right.
you gonna be sitting in the bathroom crying.
We need to stop being bitch ass niggas. And I'm talking about women and men. You know what I'm saying?
So you call it
Grow the fuck
bitches.
up. Not, bitch
That's what I got out of
niggas.
that. I got
I
all
call
I got.
them BANs. Bitch ass niggas. Because at the end of the day, like, if you got something in front of you that's the whole total package and shit, hold on to that. God gave you that. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are we to sit up there and be choosy on the fucking fruits that and baskets that God gave us, like, during life? And I'm just dropping these gems. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Appreciate what you have, is what you're saying.
Appreciate
a good thing when it crosses your path.
And stop keeping, because you want your, what's the saying? I wanna have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
shit
no.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't Carlos Bakery.
And listen,
Right.
hold on.
Shout out
It's
Carlos
that
Bakery.
cake and eat it too shit is never a good thing. I tried it. It don't work.
Yeah.
That cake nasty.
She
Fuck
gonna
that cake.
come back and cut you with the cake
Fuck
you
that
cut
cake.
the cake with.
No,
Yeah,
fuck that
and cut you with the knife, not the cake. You said I cut you with the cake that you
You know what the fuck I meant? She gonna use that knife you cut the cake with to cut
we
you.
back.
And it's a butter knife. That shit's so
Something like a
skin and
podcast.
shit.
And we out of here. Appreciate y'all.
There you go.
ADR visuals.